Hey there, thanks for coming back. Today we're going to play some more Laysara Summit Kingdom. Let's see here. Standard new game. Oh yeah. So last time we kind of learned how to play over on Hope Spark Hill. And it's been a few days, so hopefully I remember everything that we learned, how to actually do it. But I think the plan was we were going to go to Talontop. It says this is a good mountain to start on. I guess we'll see how a normal game goes. Our other option would be Demon's Rest. And I think the difference, I mean, all the differences are shown here. The main difference, I think, is Talontop seems to have more resources, which I wanted to try and explore that. But I do see that Demon's Rest is kind of a balanced mountain, whereas Talontop says the green zone is limited. And my understanding, you can kind of see it in this picture. The lower part of the mountain is green, the middle is yellow, and the top is red, which affects some of the things you build. So on this map, I think our lower, maybe farming area will be more limited, but we'll try and make it work. Got some rivers, other stuff going on. Let's see what happens. I like these difficulty pictures of the different life cycle of a yak. We'll just start with the balanced experience until I get a handle on what I'm doing here. Another beautiful mountain, and I see those resources too. This is some serious mountain we've got here. That's right. There's not much land suitable for farming. Look at all these resource deposits. Hopefully we can run some decent manufacturing operations here. That's the goal. Okay, here we go. So it gives us a current objective, and I believe our final objective is to build all the way up to the top of the mountain and build like a shrine here, right? Look at all this billowing mist on the outside. That's cool. But a very nice looking mountain. Got lots of copper. Gold near the top. What is this stuff? Crystals. Don't know what we're going to use that for. But yeah, I mean, look at all the area we have to use. But you can see the green is limited. Is that all we have? Let me see. Let me get a view of this mountain. Oh, no. We got a small area there. Lots and lots of yellow and some there. Okay, we have a couple sections, but the majority of this mountain is yellow, so we'll have to see how this shakes out. So first of all, we want 30 citizens and eggs. All right, that's enough space for 30 lowlanders, and now they all want food, and we want to give them some eggs, right? Egg production. Let's put a market right here in the middle where everybody can reach it. And then chicken farm over here. Perfect. Have 8 lowlander huts at level 2. Okay. We're going to need some more food and some enlightenment. Put some praying places. Should we go with the Sampa, probably? I like how the Sampa field is totally barren until it gets road access. And then it's like, boom, we're growing it. But that one's not close enough to actually get there. We'll have to move it. Sampa goes to the mill. Sends it to the market. We're already hustling and bustling. What else can we do? Unsatisfied needs. Oh yeah, utensils. Well, but utensils, we're going to need copper, right? So we're going to have to go up and get some. So I actually don't know if that's what we want right now. So it does cost like money to build things. But our treasury slowly goes up. We could go up here and start getting copper. There's also a lot of copper up this way if we went up here. Make a shaft going up, and let's connect that by road. Money balance turned negative. That's not good. We're getting a workforce penalty for not having enough lowlanders and yaks, I think. Let's get some more in here then. Okay, yeah, since we accounted for all the missing workforce, we're no longer taking that penalty, so now our balance is up and we're refilling the treasury. So playing this game is it feels a little different than other city builders I've done. And I guess the one that I'm most used to is like Caesar 3, which is an old one. But even some others, you know, a lot of those city building games deal with like stockpiling lots of resources, and it's like, oh, you know, do you have enough stone or wood to build this stuff? And then you have to be able to get those materials to the build site for people to actually build it. And this game kind of skips over all of that aspect, and it deals mostly with the different types of people you have, right? Like everything happens pretty much instantaneously as far as transportation goes. It's like as long as they're connected, it counts. Avalanche, but we're hopefully okay. Oh, geez, right down my shaft. Okay, well, good to know. Luckily, no one was living there yet. But like as soon as you build things and connect them, it's just like, okay, great, they're supplied. You know, you can build things instantly as long as you have gold. So it's like a little different because it skips all that building stuff that I see in other games. I guess in Caesar, buildings were built instantaneously as well, but that game deals a lot with like, oh, can your workers walk past the buildings they need to access? So that's kind of different. But this is basically like if you set up the buildings in a way that logistically they make sense, everything just happens automatically. So it's kind of nice that I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to be like, well, I'll build a mine up here, but I have to make sure that a worker can grab the wood and carry it all the way up there first. Like, it's not something I'm having to worry about. So it's just feels a little different. All right, well, oh yes, there is a snow cap there. So this is an avalanche risk. Ugh, I didn't notice that. Should we pivot to this copper instead? What I can do is move this, destroy this building, destroy that road. Mr. Plow, build some foresters. Yeah, and it's like, oh, you don't have enough lowlanders anymore. We got to put some more in. To get more workforce. So if an avalanche comes down, it should get blocked by these trees. Maybe we can try and grab these deposits. Instead of going up there, let's go this way. Needs more lowlanders. I just have to make sure they're close enough to access the market. Right, send copper. We need to send copper to a coppersmith. Which I think just has to be in range of the commodity supplier. Which also has to be in range of the houses. There. I can reach them there. I'm gonna connect these two and put a coppersmith in range of that. Right there. Money balance turned negative. Now I need a bunch of artisans. And a yak. This is going to get tricky to balance. I'm going to send that here. Oh, it's not close enough. That ruins everything, doesn't it? I can send it there. That's not close enough. Oh, no. Where did my buildings go that I could send things elsewhere? Not a yak shack, although that's hilarious. Distribution. Here we go. Carrier post. Is that what I want? I'm still learning how these buildings work. Like, I can set up a carrier post. I can have it send there. And then what do you do? Can you send it down there? No, maybe what I want is a cart post. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. I can't reach things yet. Yak Utopia. Some of these options I have questions about. I need to fulfill some need for them, but I can't remember what it is they want. They could do cheese too. Let's take a look at cheese. I'm really just kind of guessing. These I think I can actually take out because we don't have anything in the path at the moment in case there's another avalanche. And that should free up some workers, I think. What do we need for cheese? Yak Shack requires 4 lowlanders and 4 yaks, which I have. Production per mountain zone. Oh, okay. So it looks like... Oh, look at this. This is kind of cool. The lower we are in the mountain, the more this produces milk instead of wool. And if you go up higher, you get less milk out of it, but more wool. I kind of like that variability depending on where you build it. So if we want cheese, we're going to want milk first. The smell isn't great, but it tastes delicious. Cheese maker. Except I can't reach the food market with this thing. Let's move these yaks over. Cheese maker right here. There we go. Milk into cheese, cheese to food. There we go. And now they have enough needs met. Let's look at these buildings. We got some yaks out there. They're collecting milk and wool. Milk on the bottom, wool on the top. That's cool. Goes down here to the cheese maker. They're stirring the big pot of milk. I love it. Okay. Oh yeah, some of these houses aren't in range of the praying place. Now they are. Okay, let's start upgrading these houses. Every time we upgrade, we get 6 more workers. And we're getting more income, I think, too. So that's good. Let's just go ahead and do this. Yeah, what the risk we run is having more people here means we're going to need more food supplies, too. Maybe I should just leave some of these alone. All right, so they're talking about going up for copper now. Provide 80 citizens with utensils. So that's going to be our next goal. How do we want to go about this? There's no snow cap up here. Well, I mean, this one, I guess, could avalanche down here. But if we just stick to the left side, maybe we'll be okay. Let me rethink this strategy. Let's do a shaft on the right side and set up a mine here. Copper mine. Hopefully won't be destroyed by an avalanche, but you never know. I mean, we should be able to replace it anyway. All right, copper coming out. Needs to go to a coppersmith. Which I don't quite have space for. Coppersmith needs to be in range of my commodities here, I think. Can I move these yaks? I don't think anybody cares where that is. 2 coppersmiths. And then I also want one of those carrier posts, right? I think so, if I'm remembering my tutorial. But it's not close enough to get it to the coppersmith. What if it's right there? You can reach that one. We got some utensils, not all. Just one working at the moment, but maybe once we can transport a little farther, we can set up another one. Okay. Things are looking okay at the moment. They say I need more yaks. More yaks. We do not have enough cheese to satiate everyone. Or utensils. But that's okay. I really need the research level to go up, then I can do some more buildings. And if we get some monks and academies going, that should happen, I think. Well, let's look up here. Should I protect against avalanche? Probably. It's bound to happen, right? If I just do that, will that protect me when that one busts down? They're producing wood. Where do I send wood? I don't even know. Oh, it has to be processed. You know what? I'm not there yet. Maybe we'll be able to use wood later, but right now it's just to protect us from snow. Let's set up some monks, huh? We're going to want an academy. Okay, we need to get some food up here. An avalanche. Oh! Just in time. Nice. Well, I thought that might happen, and there you go. Can we just make some eggs? It seems like the easiest thing to do. There's no demand for eggs. They're in range of a market, but they don't... You guys don't like eggs? I guess not. Hold on, let me look at these. Monks don't like eggs. Is that a thing? They want sampa and cheese. Okay, well, out with the egg plan then. Oh, we get more barley low and more hay going up. Huh. Okay. So this isn't ideal for barley, but we'll get some at least. Send it there, send it to the market. There we go. Okay, one need met. And then they need enlightenment. Well, I got a praying place. You guys like that, right? That's one. What else? In range of an academy or monastery. Supplied with painted cedar. How do I get that? Inhabitants like to live in a high zone. This is getting complicated. What happens if I turn this on? It says I need more monks. This is receiving 8 and producing 4, but it looks like it has more capacity, so let's make some more barley fields. Right? There. See, we could even make more fields. It's only half full right now, but it's enough for the monks. We got an academy working, I think. And we have research level 1. Okay. We need to provide... We need more monks with access to scholarship. Oof. Well, this area seems to be doing okay. Gonna block that off. Maybe I can put some monks up here as well. Alright, we'll get another academy rolling here. Almost. Almost there. More monks needed. There it is. I know we don't have much fertile land here, but I just wonder. Yes, we could brew a little something. We're gonna make beer. Ale. Provide 100 citizens with access to ale from inns. Okay, well, right now we are losing money. Missing workforce. Right, because the academy... Here we go. I'm going to disable that for a second. We're going to lose some research, but then we won't be losing money. I need more monks up here. And don't worry, I know that my... placement of all these buildings and my efficiency is probably not there, but I'm just trying to kind of figure out the flow of the game, like what needs to be done to sustain what we're trying to do. But since I can move things around freely, which is extremely nice, we can always move stuff around later. Supplies too low. Oh yeah, of these two things. And one thing disabled. That's nice. Okay. Yeah, see, I have 40 unemployed monks, but I need 8 more. Now we have enough. We don't have enough sapa. I build another barley field. There we go. Now we have enough monks and enough food, and let's open this up. There we go. And now we're going to get research level 2, and everybody is happy. Good. Money balance turned negative. Why? Housing relief. What do you mean house relief? What do you mean? What's going on here? Satisfaction level dropped below current upgrade requirements. Oh, I see. They let me upgrade, but then it's like, actually, they need more food. We're still losing money. I don't know what house relief means. I probably jumped the gun in some way, but I don't fully understand. On this research level, people require higher satisfaction. I see. So if we turn this off, research level goes down. But then people are less picky about things. They need less. Why aren't you getting any food? Well, I gotta take a break, but we will puzzle this out some more next time.